They line up with Matty Marsh on his 200th career appearance in at fullback. Joe Brown and Billy Walkley on the wings with Kieran Gill and Josh Hodgson in the centres. It's a half-back partnership of Kai Morgan and Jordan Lilly. Massey Matongo and Martin Riley are the starting props with Harry Bowes in at hooker. Second rows, it's Connor Bauer, who also celebrates his birthday today, alongside Joel Farrell. Jack Bussey also in at loose forward. Just waiting for it. Go on, Pete.
Yeah, it's Sheffield to kick off from the right-hand side. They're attacking the Kells end, so it's the first sets. There'll be a tester on how the game's going to go.
Didn't have too much to go. Calling for a crusher tackle there on Jordan Burns.
It's a bit of a poor pass from Conor Holiday, to tell you the truth. He should have dummied and maybe went through, but
it is the 5 and last. Jordan Burns just having a word with the marker, which was Hodgson. Kick comes in from Newbegin. Is it just going to hold up, or is it just going to go dead? It's a little bit too deep from Newbegin. Maybe expect it to be a little bit softer. 15 metres out, but it was only half a yard in from the popular side touchline. Kellett gets the tackle in, met by with Kieran Walker and Jordan Thompson as well. It is the 5 and last. 11 metres out or so are the Eagles. Comes left. Lilly with a crossfield kick, searching for Billy Walkley. Comes off the shoulder of Dave Eccleston. Play that. It will be a fresh set of sixes here, or can get them over the touchline. They can get them over the touchline. So is he going to give the knock on, or is he going to give the turnover ball? You'd imagine it'll be the knock on that comes in. We're just waiting for confirmation of that.
All well and good to the physio on that occasion, because he spotted a sign.
Massey Matongo just taken down 2 metres away, attacking the Kells end in this first half. He's going to have to stop it. The post pattern's come off. The Sheffield Eagles knocking over the line. Yeah, we're going to have another stoppage, like I said. Fitzsimmons. Bowes in there at dummy half, goes right, bounces into the hands of Jordan Lilly, into the hands of the back rower, Connor Bauer, and Bauer's going to be taken down. It is the 5 and last. Whitehaven one more tackle to survive, looking to go down that short side with Kieran Gill. Gill's just going to be brought down just short of the line. Heard in Super League, Pete, I'll be honest with you, playing for the Gasford Tigers. Hasn't got any out there this afternoon, but it is now. Jack Bussey to fetch it forward. He gets the offload away, and it's into the hands now of Connor Bauer. Bauer then finds Kieran Gill, and this is where the Eagles will be dangerous, especially with Kieran Gill. Gets the offload away to Matty Marsh. However, that pass from Gill to Marsh is forward. Hasmore stepped around Joel Farrell. Holgate in there at dummy half, 38 metres out, into the hands of Newbegin. He'll find Kellett, and Kellett is having to try and escape. And it is Kellett who'll play the ball. Goes into the hands of Kieran Walker. Walker looks to get the kick in towards the corner. That will hold up. Ben Pearce is on. Ben Pearce is there. He's at the kick it dead as Matty Marsh. Good chase on. It was the only chaser from Ben was Ben Pearce. And Bauer's going to be brought down. Kieran Walker in there as alongside Rio McQuiston. Into the hands now of Jordan Lilly. Lilly running towards the line before finding Morgan. Morgan then puts the kick in over the top, and Dave Eccleston had come in. Top 20. Just caught out there ever so slightly was Dave Eccleston, and it nearly cost Whitehaven. But in the end up, it's going to be what would be a... No, it hasn't been a... Within 5 metres of the halfway line. Centre field. Holgate goes left into the hands of Walker, who pops it up to Rio McQuiston. Brought down. Holgate once more in there at dummy half, into the hands of Adam Turnbull. Had to go behind it. It's Adam Turnbull. He's 1-on-1. He's got Jack Newbegin in there. I think that's the right decision from Adam Turnbull to go himself, but it is the 5 and last. Holgate in there. Goes left. Kieran Walker looks to put the kick in behind. Can Whitehaven get there? They can. Mitchell Todd in that left-hand side corner. And that all comes from the break from Adam Turnbull. There was calls of a forward pass in the build-up from the Sheffield Eagles. Whitehaven won't care a jot. Mitchell Todd, who scored 4 in 20 appearances last season, who goes 1 from 1 this afternoon here at the recreation ground. Brought down still short of the Eagles 30. Newbegin finds Connor Holiday. Put down onto his back is Connor Holiday. Holgate in at dummy half. Will go left. Eventually into the hands of Biggerdike, who gets it away, and then going to be kicked forward by Kieran Gill. Gill's going to kick it once more. Mitchell Todd is just going to outrun Kieran Gill, and I'm quite grateful Mitchell Todd's there, because 10 seconds before we had it, there is the half-time hooter.
All for Joe Brown, because without a doubt Joe Brown will seek that option, and he'll take it on.
Jordan Lee nearly through there following the pass from Kieran Gill, trying to get a fast play the ball. 6 again, calls referee Kevin Moore. Just had that last attempt. There was one too many in the eyes of referee Kevin Moore, and it's now Joe Farrell on that left hand side who's broke through. Oh, the option there was there for Matty Marsh, but he gets the offload away into the hands of Josh Hodgson, but Hodgson is taken down. They're well and surely knocking on the door now. Here are the Eagles, just 2.5 minutes into the second half. Ball comes right. Couple of pairs of hands before finding Fitzsimmons. He'll get it across to Peachy, trying to get his arm free. There is Lewis Peachy, but the Whitehaven defenders do have him wrapped up. 8 metres out, in line with the left-hand side post. Ball will come right into the hands of Fitzsimmons once more. The Cumbrian taken down just short of the line. Johnson in there at dummy half, comes right into the hands of Jordan Lilly. Comes out the back lane to Kieran Gill. Gill's in his right-hand side corner. Exploited the gap there, did Kieran Gill, and the Eagles hit back straight after halfway, and it all comes from that silly 6 again that's being given. Trying to slow Jordan Lilly down, and just 4 minutes into the second half, the Eagles hit back. Whitehaven 4, Sheffield Eagles 4. He'll find his front as well with the former Widnes Viking. Holgate looking to come down this short side with Cole Walker-Taylor. Just sort of slips there, does Cole Walker-Taylor. Still a couple of tackles left in the bank, is there? No, it's 5 and last. Always late calls. Coming down this left-hand side, Ethan Pickerdike trying to get his hands free. Gets it away to Ellison Holgate. Holgate fancies it back. Cole Walker-Taylor finds Kieran Walker. Just need to try and get it free here to Whitehaven. Books the kick in behind. It's going to have to be dealt with eventually. Kick dead.
It's a great line from Conor Bauer there.
Johnson in there at dummy half. Will go left into the hands of Lilly. Fitzsimmons back inside then to George Griffin. Griffin's then going to be taken down. Still a couple of tackles left in the bank here. Will come right. Peachy with the sidestep. He's going to be taken down. Is Lewis Peachy, but they're knocking on the door. Here are the Eagles. Within half a metre at a maximum. Is it the 5 and last? Lilly looks to put the kick in behind. Kieran Gill. One-handed collection from Kieran Gill. Fantastic from the former Bradford Bull. Scored 15 tries in 23 appearances for the Bulls last season. As we just tick over into the 53rd minute here at the recreation ground, it's his second of the afternoon for Kieran Gill. He replaced Rio McQuiston and Jack Kellett respectively. Sorry, no. Rio McQuiston and Turnbull. Jack Kellett's on the field. Lilly does have the extras, so it is now Haven 4, Eagles 10. Post now halfway between the post and the touchline. Holgate in there at dummy half. Into the hands of Brett Bailey. The forwards trying to barge their way over here. Still a couple of tackles left in the bank. Holgate once more in at dummy half. Pops it up then for Brad Brennan. Held up over the line, and it is the 5 and last. Taylor. If we missed a 6 again, Peter, I feel like we might have done. Goes right now into the hands of Jordan Thompson. Knocking on the door to Whitehaven. It's the 5 and last now. Holgate in there at dummy half. Goes right and down to Jack Kellett. Can Kellett spin his way over? He can't. He's hauled down just short. 18 minutes to go. Steps. Nearly got away from Jordan Thompson, but Thompson done well to recover and fetch the former Featherstone man down. Johnson looks to go from dummy half, then find Matongo. 5 and last. Eventually when Matongo's taken down, he'll play it now. Johnson will go right into the hands of Lilly. Lilly puts the kick in behind, and he's had to knock it dead. He done well there to turn and get there, did Mitchell Todd. Inside post. Goes left into the hands then of Kai Morgan. Looking to go down that left hand side. There's a couple of defenders who right to slip there for Whitehaven. Got the offload away back into the hands of Morgan. Now finds Johnson. Johnson just pops it up to Riley. Kieran Walker looks to have passed his HIA down below and will be okay to return by the looks of it. It is the 5 and last. They've got numbers on that left hand side of the Eagles. If they go that side, they don't. They're looking for the drop goal. Jordan Lilly. Hits, comes off the right hand side post. It bounced off both posts, Pete. So he might be withdrawn once more. There is Rio McQuiston. Calls for the forward pass behind us. Back into the hands now of Billy Wakely. Nearly through the line there was Wakely. He's struggling out there, is Rio McQuiston. Comes right now into the hands of Jack Bussey. Burns and Kellett complete the tackle. 31 metres away from the Whitehaven line. Comes down this right hand side. Leo put the kick in. Goes behind Cole Walker-Taylor. Does dive on the ball. Does the Whitehaven full back. Knock on, is it?
Yeah.
Riley trying to go his way over. Lily's in the pocket now.
Yeah, they're setting up now.
Someone needs to put pressure on. It's the 5 and last. No one's putting pressure on. Jordan Lilly. There is that drop goal. Just into the 75th minute here at the recreation ground. 5 minutes 50 to go as we make it in Whitehaven's hands. Ball hit the ground but into the hands of Cole Walker-Taylor. Isn't a fresh set of 6. Goes right into the hands then of Jordan Thompson. It needs to be now from Whitehaven if they get anything. It's the 5 and last. 10 metres out. Keller has to dive in there at dummy half. Will go left into the hands of Newbegin. Crossfield kick towards his corner. He can even pick it. He can't. He'll drop it. Oh, left, right, left. Offside. Kieran Walker calls him offside. Or someone's offside. After calling held. Plays the ball. Comes into the hands of Jordan Lilly. Lilly just puts the kick in here. It'll go along the floor. He won't find touch. Walker-Taylor will collect. I make it within the final 20 seconds now. Both sides have struggled to get back in the last few minutes, and same it is as Holgate gets in at dummy half. Pass. That's it. Cole Walker-Taylor couldn't collect. I think that's a tired pass from Ellison Holgate, a man who's played 80 minutes out there in them conditions.
I was just about to say,
It really has. But 2 tries in 10 second half minutes will have done them. Matty Marsh taken down. Just waiting for the hoot of the sound. There it is, that hooter. It's full time here at the recreation ground. Whitehaven couldn't hold on to their half-time lead, which come from the try from Mitchell Todd. It started the play area